one division of 10,000 men to the north in the UAE. This division landed last week, so the decision has been made to begin making strikes against the Army group to keep them on their heels. To do this, 3rd Fleet has been tasked with the striking of their point of origin, known as Bandar-e-Jask. Eastern Front today. Bandar-e-Jask is home to the Iranian 3rd Shah Army Group. 2 corps exist in this area alone, the 1st Corps and 2nd Corps. Both of these corps are heavily and armored divisions consisting of up to 123,000 men. No S-300 sites are left in this region, but they do have plenty of air defenses in the form of SA-11s, SA-6s, SA-2s, SA-15s. Bandar-e-Jask is a shipping hub for the southern Iran region. It is home to a set of oil fields and armaments for their southern fleet, which has been stuck in port due to our 3rd Fleet presence. Admiral Plaskett has authorized the use of 10 cruise missiles to be used in this mission today. We do not know the location of the 1st or 2nd Corps headquarters, but they are in this region. Navy weapon restrictions have been turned off, meaning the carriers have unlimited. 3rd Fleet is positioned 55 miles to the south of Bandar-e-Jask. Blue 4 Air Forces will take off from Fujairah, Sharjah, Dubai, and Al Minhad. B-1 bombers are waiting at Al Ain International to take off, along with B-52s out of Abu Dhabi. They will not take off until all 6 SAM sites around the Bandar-e-Jask region are completely destroyed, meaning all the units in them are dead. Enemy air expected, F-5s and MiG-21s. Possibly some Chinese assets later on. Western Front. The assault on Abu Musa Island is continuing as our forces struggle to establish a foothold on the island.
Okay, so that is our theater overview. It's been a busy war. Now, does everybody have the briefing slides available? If not, I posted it in general chat, or you can find it in mission briefings. This will be the Persian Gulf campaign, day 24. If you go down to our tasking order slide, this is Operation Tidal Wave 3. Bonus points if you know what Tidal Wave 1 and 2 were.
Brilliant movies.
We're going to provide. Yeah, one was the Palesti oil raids, and one just happened recently. My unit was a part of it. It was actually kind of cool. Anyway, provide tactical air support for a large-scale attack on Bandar-e-Jask. Destroy hostile A2 AD assets throughout designated areas to include all the normal myriad of annoying SAMs. Utilize OCA DCA assets to enforce a no-fly border from Delta Papa 28 to Echo Quebec 55. Those are rough areas. Primary targets are bulk oil storage and refinery infrastructure, shipping assets, munitions depots, other targets of opportunity. Provide secondary attack strike assets to support follow-on attacks on key targets. Ensure air superiority is through persistent defensive counter-air, and search and destroy possible hidden targets such as SAM, C4ISR, headquarters structures. There is known to be core headquarters in the region. It would be a nice little target of opportunity to nail those. Objectives overview. Basically, it's what we just talked about, defend the high-value assets, which we're going to do through just maintaining a permissive airspace. So that's twofold. That's one, the seed mission, and then two, maintaining our cap. In the overview, so what's going to happen is we're going to establish this air defense line. Nothing's going to get south of it. We're going to keep everything north of it. We're not going to go chasing people north of, or enemy fighters north or west of this line. We're going to hold that air defense line. The seed flights are going to conduct their strikes in 3 groups, blue, red, and green. And once their seed objectives are complete, they're going to roll in and attempt to mop up after the heavy bombers have had their play. Our task force will be looking to target shipping, oil infrastructure, C4ISR, all the goodies, and any ground combat units, because the eventual plan would be of the possible amphibious assault on this area. So anything we can do to weaken it would be good. But the mission is not a kill everything to win. Our mission is to get those bombers in and out and do as much damage as we can in the amount of time we have. It's okay if there's still stuff there. We're not supposed to kill it all. The offensive counter air posture. It's a little complicated, but if you look through it, basically what it says is once that SAM site to the north is knocked out, we're going to establish 2 cap holding places. It's going to be north and center. From those cap spots, we're going to defend that air defense line. GCI will be Kojak on Discord. Due to comms issues, he can only transmit. He can transmit on SRS, but he cannot receive you. So that's going to be a little interesting. Fighters will air spawn. Aside from Salty, he will be the first one off the boat. He has priority on the boat to get off the deck and then get up to rejoin with his flight. You have an S3B orbiting to your south for gas, plus Fajaria is available for gas as well. Those are the coordinates for the rough coordinates for those holding positions. And you're going to maintain a persistent coverage in this area. If you start to attrit and suffer casualties, I can roll in the seed assets into supporting cap should that be required. Do not go chasing people north of there. There's all kinds of problems up north of those lines that we don't want to deal with today. Seed strike. So what's going to happen is the seed flights are going to take off. They're going to get up to altitude, 25,000 to 28,000. They're going to sit up in their altitude blocks so they don't run into each other and rally up. Once all seed aircraft are rallied up, they'll report, hey, we're good to go. And I'll say, all right, execute. And then the seed flights will go. The plan is as the seed flights progress, the blue and green ones, they're just kind of peel off guys and be like, okay, you target here, and I'll take this one. And the same thing for blue. Red will kind of orbit a little while longer just to give the blue and red guys a chance to get out of the way, and then they'll move in to launch their attacks. I estimate the red force will have the hardest of it because of the Grisha and the Manolia. Those two are going to cause you all kinds of problems, plus that SA-15. So don't be surprised if it takes multiple sorties to knock down the SAMs in that area. It's when those SAMs are knocked down that the bombers will come. And the 52s are targeting those ships. So it's in our best interest to knock down the SAMs any way we can. I spread out the seed flights so that we're all not shooting at the same thing at the same time. We're kind of spread out enough so that we shouldn't be like pouring 8 harms on the one radar. Be careful not to shoot the same thing with everybody shooting at the same radar. Coordinate in your flight. Make sure your targeting is good. With SA-11s, knock down the transmitter, turn back around, and then try to engage the individual launch vehicles. Viking, the coordinates I gave you are for the SAM site located just east of Bandar.
Right.
Seed strike. After the seed mission is complete, then there's the mopping up operation. Whatever the heavy bombers have left for us at Bandar, and then all kinds of other interesting targets. There are oil refinery platforms that they are not being targeted by the bombers. We may have to go after those. And it's not like it's going to be completely safe. There's all kinds of enemy activity around there, so expect possible SA-15s, ground combat vehicles, surface fire, all the whole works.
Pop-up SA-2s.
And pop-up SA-2s are possible throughout the AO. This is a look at Bandar. The combat vessels are along pier side in the little harbor there. And then all throughout this area, there are targets of opportunity that we need to, if the bombers don't get them, take care of. The cruise missiles will be targeting the airfield and aircraft hangars, along with some other key targets. Here's the munitions dump. I figure best way to target this would be GBU-31s against these ammo bunkers, and then crater the FARP. The weapons are listed there. This is the pumping station. There's the coordinates for it. It's just a little east of Bandar, not very far. It's a very high priority target. If the bombers don't get it, we'll have to sort it out. Foot stomps, comms, as usual. We've been doing really good of late, so let's do it. Keep it going. ROE, IFF, always IFF. Cap guys know what you're shooting at. BVR engagements are dangerous. Make sure you don't have a friendly out in front of your Fox 3. CBUs are authorized, so go to town with them. Just try not to put too many on one aircraft so we don't lose them all. Laser rockets, if we have any A-10s, I don't think we will, but laser rockets are authorized. And there are tankers available. Warehousing is not active on the ships, but it is on the airfield. Rules of engagement are normal. aside from the CBUs being reactivated. I did not put the weather data in because I'm lazy. It's 0800, and what's the air pressure? That's really all that matters. There was some wind.
I think it's like 2982, I think, today. It'll
Okay.
tell you in the mission once you go
It'll
in.
tell you in the mission briefs. That's my bad. Our main operating airfields are going to be the GW, and then Al Minhad, and I think Sharjah, right?
Say that again.
It's Al Minhad for the ground-based assets, and Fujairah, right?
Sharjah, Fujairah, Minhad.
Right. And then the boat, the George Washington.
Right.
Okay, moving on to, unless you guys have any reattacks, any questions on the brief? Any questions?
Is there a Stennis?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Funds?
So
Say
you
again?
guys, if this is actually on and working, we did receive a NATO shipment of Viggens from Sweden and Su-25Ts from Poland. They are at Al Ain.
What?
Oh, that's quite interesting. Yeah, so that would be great for the second phase of the operation to utilize in the mopping up operation. Those assets would come in handy. Well, the Su-25Ts would come in handy now at the onset, but the
They're far away, but they can be used if anybody wants to or needs to use that kind of aircraft.
Roger that. Okay, so moving on to the mission roster and flying schedule. If you look at our schedule, the main important thing here is for Salty to get off his boat, whatever boat he's on, as quick as he can. Rejoin with his cap formation, which will air spawn. Be advised, the cap fighters are air spawning, the F-16s and F-18s, but Salty will be on the boat. He will rejoin with you in flight. Then the seed formations are on the boat. And then I will be spawning at, it's not Dubai, contrary to what it says here, it's Al Minhad. I have it set up so that you can just type in the airfield information and it will automatically populate the proper stuff. So that's the brief for the mission. Follow the takeoff order. So it's going to go cap, then seed flights, then all the other assets, which is just me and JD. Any follow-on, any call signs that join late that are not on the sheet?
I just put myself on the sheet.
Good. That's a perfect place for you. Your green force. Your flight lead is Viking.
All right. Thank you.
Hey,
Cheese, we will be on 280 on SRS.
Loaders.
Send it.
In the future, something you might want to incorporate into your sheet is put a tally in there so that it'll have count the cells and it'll give you a grand total. That way you'll know. You can compare that to Discord to find out if there's anyone missing.
Oh yeah, no, I can do that. I can do a count. Yeah, I'll do that for the future. That's a good idea. Okay, anybody have no questions on the briefing? No questions on the mission plan? Now, chain of command, real quick, is going to be like the so-called military, we call it top three, is going to be Omni Mission Command. Kojak will be GCI on Discord, and if I lose comms, get knocked out, Kojak takes over. If he loses comms, gets knocked out, then Moose will take over for chain of command. Any questions?
So command channel is 266, yes?
Yep, 266 for command, because it's default. It's easy to, I know it works. And I'm tired of saying 124.5 all the time. Okay, so the order of entering the server should follow your takeoff order.
Yeah, whenever anybody gets shut down, please make sure that you dial in the right SRS frequency when respawning.
If you have issues that need troubleshooted, to troubleshoot problems, try to DM people and or go to Gen Chat to do so. Save mission voice for the air-to-air GCI. If you don't want to listen to GCI talk, go ahead and mute Discord or move to another Discord channel. I will be reached on 266, and also GCI can communicate with you, so you might want to DM your individual flight freaks to him, or Kojak, if you want to set up something that a frequency that they can listen to, like 251. That's yours, your call.
If anybody wants a simulcast, it's going to be the same thing. I'm just going to use Discord as primary.
Will that be this channel?
Affirm.
Thank you.
If you're looking at the roster, you'll see the password has been posted in the roster.
Salty emo. Is frequency still going to be 122?
I'll be off comms with 2 mics.
Frequency will be. Let me just find this quickly. Yeah, 122.
Right then.
China for the Goose. Our flight is Weasel 2 on the George Washington. Just dial in 270 and report back.
Okay, loader.
Send.
I'll spawn in with your flight and handle that priority target as best I can. Unless you want to have Goose take it, and I will just support your flight for the onset.
So are you up to kill an SA-11 site?
I think we should have Goose take that.
Okie dokie. Do all the F-18 air spawns have just AIM 7s?
I don't know what their arming situation is.
That's for the cap units, yeah.
What groups are cleared to go in?
I'll if air-to-air first, followed by the seed flights. So if once air-to-air, once you guys are all in, report.
So my flight will be Weasel 3.
Hollywood, what group we taking?
Who's my?
Sorry.
Hey, Hicks, you there?
We need to
Weasel
scroll
3.
through and find the F-16 here.
Copy.
Yeah, the F-16's in India. I don't see the 18 in there.
Okay, it's up at the top. Charlie.
Well, I guess I can just get out of Discord.
And we may have to coordinate. I don't think the F-16's got a problem on radio 2 for 235. We're gonna have to do like 128 or something.
You can push whatever channel works best.
Yep. We'll get in and mess with it.
Barlock Hicks, I am here.
Kaiser's in.
Since we switched over, you got the whole 154 thing down. Why don't you take lead for this?
Okay, be good.
Besides, the way my computer's been acting, I might dump in the middle of it anyhow.
Hollywood Moose, give me that radio frequency again.
128.
Thanks, Zip.
Barlock, do you know what flight we are?
Yeah, this is DCS World, if you didn't know.
We're red. I don't know what Weasel is. Guess we must be Weasel 4. Oh, it says we're Weasel 2.
Okay, Weasel 2's full up, so.
Yeah, saw that. Alright, I'll jump in with forward.
Take out whatever weasels are left on the boat.
This is Unit 2, or even if that's on the boat.
Yeah, so you can take off from the Abe Lincoln. I'm on the Stennis.
Kojak Moose, you're going to be on what, 252?
Thanks, Zip.
Are we out of 18s?
No problem.
If you guys want me to simulcast
trying.
on 251, I can do
It's
that.
a free
I just gotta
game,
get
so
SRS up
you
and
can
running.
download it and play it for free. You don't get the any of the the F-18s
but my primary
stuff for free. They're all
Okay.
paid
That's all
modules, but you get the Su-25T Frankfurt, which is quite cool, and the TF-51, which is like a
There's
P-51
only 4
Mustang, but
F-18s
without any
that are
guns
air
on it.
spawned for air-to-air. Everything else is a ground spawn or boat spawn.
But
And
of
the,
course you can buy
F-16
new
group
sort of
is also an air
airplanes
spawn.
and maps and what have you.
Loader going dark on Discord. I'll be available on 270 and 266.
Right, so I've taken a slot here. What slot have I taken? Just trying to find my group where they've spawned. I'm not sure where they've gone. Ah, over there.
I went dark on. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna fly the 25T then, because I thought his SRS didn't work.
Turn those flashing lights off. Don't want them. Right, so there's my flight there. Barlock and Hicks. Hicks, what frequency are we on?
Emo
119.
Kojak, right-hand turn, heading 135.
Say again, Hicks.
Yeah, right hand turn 135.
119.
119.
That's the beanbag.
Why aren't my keybinds working for SRS? Controls, push to talk. Yeah, that should be working. Why isn't that working? Oh, poo.
Salty launching Cat 1 Stennis.
When did I select? When did I? Ah, that's my push to talk. Okay.
Emo Kojak, I have you on station, flight level 230. Maintain that orbit.
Beanbag.
Cheese, are you in
comms check,
SRS?
119er.
My games is loading up. Sorry about that.
Okay, we will take up off and you will just catch up.
Sounds good. Sorry about that.
Let's turn Discord down because they can be
Go ahead.
blabbering.
I'm ready.
Hollywood Kojak, descend and maintain flight level 220 and begin your right-hand orbit, present position.
Roger. Do you want some coordinates for an SA-11 site? Sure. Here you go, no rough coordinates, but they'll get you in the general area with your 154. So, north, 253847. Copy 25374702.
drivers, if you want the auto IFF, don't forget in the
Sorry, go ahead.
navigation screen you have to put it auto on.
Which, do you need it all again? No, I got the north. Okay, east then is 57.
Hollywood right hand turn back to the west, maintain flight level 220.
Copy. Beanbag, would you like some coordinates for a site? I don't know what you're taking. Are you just going harms or?
For Hollywood.
Yeah, I've got harms. I just copied down those coordinates, but I'll take a different site if you like.
Yeah, I've got another site here.
Go for it.
Is north 253916.
Yep.
East 574718.
All copied. Thank you. Now, is that decimal or is that proper?
Unrestricted climb, your discretion, altitude, no other traffic nearby.
That's just six digit. It's just the basic coordinates.
Oh yeah, but is it decimal or are the last 4 minutes and seconds?
Oh, it's decimal. 222. All in.
Awesome.
Sorry.
So when we head out to our sites, then we'll just sort of split up and go to our different waypoints. Then I guess, yeah.
Well, I think what we're doing is holding. So we're going to hold off the coast, and then we're waiting for the other. We're waiting for the other sea straights to go in, and then we're mopping up Banderjask in the centre. So those coordinates I just gave you are just if you're going to use any bombs or anything like that. You're just using harms, just send them in.
Roger.
Me, I'm taking 154, so I can just drop 8 on them all at the same time, but try and keep your eye out and make sure you're not shooting at the same targets.
Roger that.
Hold on.
How far away is that waypoint? 53 miles. Oh,
What
there.
aircraft carrier am I on here?
We're on the Stennis.
Oh, that sucks. I don't even get to take off on my lovely little supercarrier.
Sorry, yeah, we're on the Stennis.
Hicks, those coordinates you've given me are in the ocean.
They might be close to the, there are rough coordinates, mine. There's probably an SA site right on the little...
Hicks, you're talking on Discord.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Did you get them right? 25, 39, 16?
Hold on. Yeah, 2539.16.
Hollywood, friendly traffic 270 for 3 miles.
Right on the sort of bit of peninsula that stuck out at Banderjask. Banderjask, whatever you want to call it.
Emo fuel state.
Hollywood
11,000.
season 3 miles.
6 box ones.
I wonder if they're actually not decimal.
Good copy on that email.
Let's try that again. Position north. 25, 39, 16, east 57, 47. Oh, no. Did that completely wrong. Position. 57, so east.
Kojak, Hollywood.
East. Oh, flipping heck. 25, 39.
Hollywood Kojak copies on station, flight level 230,
East,
stay loadout.
57, 47, 18.
I was taxiing out to
trying to get
120 Charlies.
Hasn't made a massive amount of difference.
I'm not
Still
quite
there.
sure how to take off on the bloody old carrier.
Good copy.
Witchcraft. You just get close and then press uniform on the keyboard. turn this fan heater down or I will melt. I will melt. Oh. Oh, that's better. Oh, God. Yeah, my F-18 has a fan heater in it, so that's cool. This is quite nice having a carrier all to ourselves.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, only downside is I don't know how to take off on the old type carrier.
You just get really close, drop your bar, and press uniform, and then it should just hook up. And then you just throttle up.
Salty Buckets friendly traffic, flight level 230 at your 12 o'clock, 30 miles.
Roger. Well, I think
it got me. Don't forget to put your wings down, guys.
Roger that. He's got his pod, very good. Is it just us three in this flight, or was there meant to be 4 of us?
I think there was meant to be 4, but Tempest is AWOL.
Roger.
Okay, guys, if you want to punch off, I think we're circle and climb. We're only 50 miles out anyway, so just be careful of getting too close.
Roger that. Beanbag taking off. So if I remember how to do this, and gear up, flaps up, slight right turn, and middle power.
Doing it.
Yeah, man.
Just merge.
We're better off just sort of almost circling around this point, really, and just climbing, staying about sort of 5 mile radius of the boats.
Roger.
Got it shot at then by the SAMs.
Salty Buckets friendly traffic below you now at 9 miles, flight level 220.
Roger, permission to stay at around 30 to 40,000 feet.
Salty Buckets maintain present altitude, advise of when you want to change.
Roger.
I know they said get up to about 25 to 28,000, but my advice is get up to 32.
Any members of Red Seed, can you come up on 266, please?
Roger.
Salty Bucket showing you on station, flight level 360, say loadout.
Loadout for AIM-54 Mark 60s, 2 AIM-7Ms, 2 AIM-9Ms.
Copy all.
Just be careful going too far north. Just try and loiter over the top of the carrier group for now. Get your altitude and just wait for the go.
Will do.
I'm here.
I think I know what the problem is with those coordinates being back.
Oh yes?
I do know they made some changes to the maps, and apparently that they changed the coastlines. So I'm just wondering now if Luke's done anything with the map and now all the coordinates are off.
Ah, roger. I've only got harms anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much.
No, because I remember Sir Exon saying all of a sudden he's got ships that were in the docks or out in the sea and underwater. Leave it to. Yeah, so those coordinates I gave you might be a little bit off, but I don't think they'll be a million miles out.
Scooby Dooby Doo Doo. There's Hicks. And who's the other one in our group? Mr. K with his harms.
I was told to do about 3 more
TCI
circuits
mission
around the
command
boat.
for your SA. Sea
And
flights are
then
now
we'll
pressing
press
the
in.
target.
All the other sea flights are now going in.
Copy.
Copy. Should be able to see him. Oh, I don't. That's how A works, I think. And that's flight lead up at 30,000. There he is. Right.
Emo flight approaching SA6 engagement area. Recommend immediate right turn to a 225 heading.
Copy.
Scooby Dooby Doo 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 Doo. It's Mr. Barlock. Down at 21,000. And flight lead is ahead of 32. Looks a little bit slow, but I don't think we'll be doing any refueling on this mission. Hicks beanbag just coming up on your right wing shortly.
Yeah, I've leveled off at 32,000.
EMO flight resume on navigation for center cap area, current flight level.
EMO copy.
Hicks, you've got one afterburner on by the looks of it.
My afterburner isn't on.
Oh, I can see your left one, looks like it's on.
Just waiting for a go, guys, that's it.
Oof, we are slow.
This bird does not like cruising along at this altitude with all this on it. No.
You can have players on either side, Zip. The campaign we're playing at the moment is just us versus the AI. So we're going to... Can't see them on the map now, but there's all sort of red SAM sites here and there's red aircraft around.
Cap orbit
We're just killing them,
areas,
but you can have red versus
friendly
blue
aircraft, flight level
humans,
360.
or a mix of both. So I'm getting locked on to Beanbag Spike SA-11.
Roger, I've been spiked SA-11 as well.
No problem, Zip. You should definitely give it a go. It's good fun. The jet aircraft you start with, the SC-25, is fun to fly, but it gets even better when you're in something like a Hornet or an F-16 or whatever. It's brilliant fun. And in these aircraft, which you pay for, almost every single knob and switch does something. All these different systems: IFF, data link, situational awareness, HSI page.
Okay, looks like the other seat flights are firing on their targets now, so hopefully we'll be able to go in soon.
Got all your lights here, strobe lights on and off. Volumes for radios, things, oxygen. All these systems are models. You've got brake and hydraulic pressure there. My fuel tank is empty, so I'm going to drop that now. Get rid of all that drag.
Beanbag, when we're ready and we're called to go in, you got the harms on. I believe Barlock also. Do you have harms?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay, you guys fire first.
It's quite a steep learning curve, haha.
I'll hang back
to get the
and I'll
basics,
wait for yours
it's not too
to
bad
hit
though.
Before I fire off my 154s, just to make sure that I'm not aiming at the same things that your harms go for.
Okay, roger that. So basically, we'll just fire off our hams first, and then you're free then to use your doobie whatsits.
Roger that. I just don't want to go for a radar that the harm's going to go for, so I'll let your harms hit, and then I'll fire off at targets as I see it. It also gives you a chance to RTB back to the boat, rearm, and get back up again.
Absolutely. Sorry, Zip, what was I saying? Yeah, it's a steep learning curve, but just to get the basics isn't too bad. There are training missions included in the game as well, so it'll teach you all the basics, how to navigate in the SC-25T, stuff like that. how to use the weapons. It'll walk you through it, and then it's just a case of practice and watching YouTube videos, maybe seeing what aircraft you might like to buy, what your style is, whether you want like a Hornet to do carrier ops, or if you want like an F-16.
Go in.
Roger that.
Roger. Turn in.
Yeah, I'm just on your right wing. I'm turning away.
Roger that.
Okay, so what I'm going to do now then, let's have a little look. I need to head for that waypoint, roughly, which is on my HUD there at the top, just on the right hand side, and also on my HSI, just coming up to it now. There it is, and you can hear that really annoying beeping sound. That's that SA-11 there on the RWR locking me up, so I want to lock him. Beanbag is going to try and go for that SA-11. There he is there, look, on the left. So if what do I press now? Do I press, yeah. Beanbag going full burner, I'll try and get my harms off. So I'm going to get as fast as possible now and as high as possible, like 32,000 feet plus. There's my target down there, just on the coast, on the HUD. So that's Sam's site. Oh, he's just gone. I think that's probably where the target was. No, it's not.
Hey, Beanbag, Ricky Bobby might have got that one.
Roger that. I was just saying now it's gone quiet.
Motor Kojak got you entering the DCA cap area. Be advised, friendly flights at flight level 220.
So I'm looking for things on my RWR that I can then lock onto with the harm itself over here. Oh, SA-11, it's back.
It looks like all the rest of the seat flights have shot their load and are going home.
Roger that. That SA-11 is back, so I'll try and take that out. There we go. Where's my waypoint exactly? It's just on the... Oh, it's just on that bit of land there.
I got a 6 lock.
So that gives me roughly the range. I got that 11 locked again.
It's basically fire at will.
We are supersonic right now. Which we don't need to be. But... What's the range of our harms roughly? It's like 50 miles or something, isn't it?
Should be 50 miles, but I would take it down to about 40.
Roger that.
So GCI magic?
Okay, so we'll get a bit closer and then try and launch on that SA-11 and maybe a few other targets. Oh, it's gone. No, it's back.
Dude, go for focus.
Advise when green group's going in for their seat, please.
Focus copies.
Okay, let's fire off one. Oh, was it that side? Yeah, it was that side. Beanbag Magnum on SA-11.
It's on station. No, just waiting.
Dude, focus have you flight level 160, maintain present altitude. Loiter, your discretion.
That's one there. Let's get him. That's Beanbag Magnum times 4.
Looks like beanbags left.
There's my missiles going off there. Beanbag turning cold.
Dude, focus.
I'll start coming in. Try and follow you up.
Dude, focus. Do you want to rejoin with the green group or maintain current location?
Dude's slow. It's gonna be very tough for me.
Still supersonic.
I'm trying, but
Back down to mill power now.
Just accent anybody's mission. Whoever seed
That was subsonic again.
add some ordnance to.
This is one of
Copy
our
that,
harms.
green seed is overhead the Washington.
These are probably
20 miles to your south, approximately 170.
Affirm. I'll join on them when they get close.
So I'm getting locked up by that SA-11 again. Interesting. Oh, and they're launching missiles. Is a missile out from the 11?
Same as last time.
Yes.
Oh, and they're firing missiles to try and intercept our missiles. As you can see, they've missed. Missed again. Oh, got it. So they got one. They shot down at least one of my missiles. They might have got all of them. Let's go back to waypoint 0.
Higgs time 4.
So Ricky, please re-attack your targets, and I will re-attack mine. Big, you can load up with farms or whatever you want. You will be our backup.
Dude focus copies, navigation, your discretion.
Oh, I didn't put my fancy skin on. Oh. I'll do it when I land. What's the tack under the carrier? I didn't check.
Smash is already attacking. He's attacking by himself. He's not going to get anything in.
Has anyone's weapons made it through? I think all mine got shot down.
Unsure at the moment.
Let's find out what the TACAN is for the carrier. Carrier 73 X-ray. So TACAN 73. Enter. Transmit, receive, X-ray. Turn it on. Here, turn on TACAN. And now on the HUD,
I have Higgs times 4 out on
it'll tell me I'm 10 miles away in that direction from the carrier. I'll turn the HMD off. Don't need that. Turn off my RWR, it's just distracting.
Sorry, I got shut down, or I got shot, not shut down yet.
This is why I was going for the, oh, it looks like Bait got one.
Special K,
Yeah, this is why I was going
focus
for the
inbound
154.
SA-11 near 6 o'clock.
Hopefully a bit more successful with the 154s getting in onto a target.
Oh, roger. One of mine almost made it in, but it got shot down like a few thousand feet before hitting, I think.
Cool, there is a lot of missiles going up.
Some music here.
Now what
There's
is
a lot of missiles going up, guys.
heading 299, minus 9 is 290, so
Oh,
we're
that's
on to
what
set
just
course line.
Noon, right?
2,
Roger that.
290.
No passwords in Discord, please. Look in the channel and you see that.
Did that set my course properly? 290, yeah. Awesome. And I want radar altimeter. I might already be on it. No, radar. So I might just eye up here.
Which channel?
Boom, baby.
Mission briefing.
Yeah, it's in the mission brief.
How do we organize landings on the carrier? Do we just check F10?
Yeah, I'm sure on the old carrier.
We should be lucky, it's just 3 of us.
Okay, I was going to land on the super carrier and be all fancy.
Oh. What have we told you about being fancy?
I know.
Alright, Hicks. Mine should be just about to hit.
Roger that.
George Washington, right, we're not
Nope,
on that.
shot down.
What's that, your harms or your 154?
We don't have a TACAN for this carrier then, right, let's turn that off, that's useless. I'll have to do a visual circuit, interesting.
Damn.
Loader focus.
Yeah. I watched him on F6. Watch him get shot.
Weapons loader, this is focus on Discord. How copy?
Well, 3 of mine got through. I think I double targeted 1.
Loaders on SRS.
If anybody can reach loader, advise him he is approaching the no-fly area. He is about 5 miles south of the borderline.
Loader copies.
I gotta lose a bunch of height. I think I gotta be at 800 feet when I fly past.
Copy, thank you.
I'm a bit out of practice for
requesting
case 1.
Landing at Washington.
I think I got the radar for the SA-11 on the coast anyway. On that peninsula bit.
Focus loader on Discord. You can reach
Good
me
stuff.
on 266.
Focus copies.
Beanbag is downwind for the old smelly carrier.
Big focus, you're clear to approach to Washington. Be advised, multiple traffic below you.
Ah, Father Goose.
Maintain clear.
Father Goose, please stop transmitting. It's a bit fast. A little bit close.
Hey, 4 pigs away, going home. Yeah, that SA-11 site's quiet now.
Dude's RTB
Should we take any more harms or just aim 154s now?
Dude, focus copies, Fujara.
Oh, no, that SA-11 site is not quiet. Your choice, whatever you're comfortable with.
Roger. I think I'll take harms. God, it's been a while since I've done this.
Do be advised, traffic east of Fujara
What am
for
I
8 miles.
looking for? Checklist. What's my weight? 34. I think that's just about okay. It's more like 35,000, isn't it? I might be slightly overweight, and this is a really long downwind.
And you guys know what the track count for the Stennis is?
262 for you at 37.
We don't have one for the old one, I don't think. Yes, this was a super long downwind. Oh well.
Okay.
Beanbags on final for the old Stennis, but it's been a while, so expect to see fire.
Yeah, it's been a while since I landed on a deck, I must admit.
Sorry, did you say deck?
More for you. Sorry, say that again, Barlow.
Looks like it'd be 233 for 17 for you.
Roger that, thank you very much.
Okay, so stream, please don't judge my landing. What am I talking about? Of course you're going to judge my landing.
Smashed down one leg on the boat.
I'm sorry, I've practiced.
Fake going around.
Big focus copies. Resume pattern, your discretion.
I don't like the fact that their downwind is pretty much right in the face of our. Sorry, their downwind is right in the face of our upwind leg. Oh my god.
Oh, that's great. Who's shooting at who? Yeah, I was right over.
Holy shit.
Yeah, baby.
Nothing like dodging cruise missiles. I had her.
Oh, bit low.
Nothing quite like that.
2-wire.
Well, looks like
Appalling pattern though.
154 has got through.
Big turning back in for Washington.
Yeah, they did.
Beanbag down and safe and runway vacated.
Big focus copies.
As well go straight onto the
Beanbag
tackle.
is the first one or the second carrier?
The one at the back left of the formation.
Okay.
Big traffic is clear, Washington, at your 10 o'clock 2 mile.
I see you down there.
I'm just putting straight onto the catapult.
On final.
Big, call the ball.
Oh Christ, I'm really far back. It's just like riding a bike.
I probably can't ride a bike.
Me neither. There we are. Tracked. Right. Super realistic now. Hooked up to the carrier. Let's
Smash focus, clear to land. Ujara.
I'm not going to bother taking that.
Farlock, you're cleared pattern for Stennis.
All call signs. Looks like the cruise missiles are airborne. Also, be advised, Ricky Bobby, those AGM-88s are going the wrong way. Looks like you fired on our fleet.
Yes.
Copy.
Oh,
These
nice.
are traffic dudes' initials. 2-9 for landing.
Oh, nice. So they're going to come in and cause some trouble.
Clear, deck clear.
Dude, focus. Cleared initial.
That's better. Get some skin on there. Lovely jubbly.
18 miles radar contact.
Now let's judge other people's landings. Oh, he looks fast. Like the pretty little red on the doors. Is that just the standard skin?
Dude, focus. Call runway in sight.
Looking good, Bylark. Totally not watching you.
Focus dude, runway tight.
Dude, focus. Report 1 mile initial. Runway 29. Pujaro.
Copy that.
Refueling complete.
Oh, hello. That wasn't as cool as I hoped. Can I zoom out? Oh, I can.
Thanks, Beanbag.
No problem.
Farlock, focus. Say intentions.
Was that a happy scream? No, that was I got shallow at the end. Hook skip. Okay, I'm trying to find it. If I can find it, I'm lining up.
Jeez.
Alright, I'll extend it.
Smash focus copies.
If I could just get a camera view of like that, that'd be quite cool.
focus. Last called final, is that Hicks or Barlock? Hicks, you're clear approach for the Stennis, call the ball. Barlock, you're number 2 to follow. Barlock, clear to land. Correction, Hicks, clear to land. Right break, Barlock, you're number 2 to follow.
We don't need no stinking GCI. Barlock and Hicks, you're both clear to land.
Dude Fajara, you are clear to land runway 29.
Special inbound for Jarrah.
Special Fajara, radar contact. Have you field is 14 miles on your 250. Call a 1 mile initial.
Hey,
3-wire. Oh no, I can't count. 2-wire. Nicely done, Mr. Hicks.
Traffic has cleared deck.
Stennis copies. Barlock, call the ball.
Barlock ball.
Are we about to hit that cargo ship?
Barlock, clear to land, Stennis. Special Fujara, confirm field in sight.
Field in sight.
Are we using SRS at all?
Special Fujara, 5 mile final, you're clear to runway 29.
Clear for runway 29, copy.
The advised traffic is a rollout SU-25T halfway down the runway.
Roger.
Bonus points if Barlock can land on that cargo ship.
GCI bake requesting takeoff.
Make your clear takeoff from the Washington northbound.
Maybe a touch shallow, but oh, oh, let's see if it catches. No. Oh yes.
Hollywood Moose in Discord. What was our radio channel again?
Nicely done.
We're running 128.
GW traffic, loader flight of 1 F-18 entering the pattern.
Loader GW, be advised, 1 by F-18 coming off the CAT. Call the ball.
Roger, I'm setting up for a case 1. I am basically in the Marshall stack at this time.
Copy that. You are cleared case 1 on the George Washington. Be advised the Stennis is to the south of the Washington, and there are 4 by Tarawas loitering between the two.
Roger, visual on the Tarawas, and I've got my boat in sight. Thank you.
Focus, Hollywood.
Oh god.
Hollywood, focus, go.
It's gonna break his little meat stick. Little drumstick, whatever that is.
Ship. Moose is peeling off for AR.
I thought they had to take that thing off.
Focus copies.
Don't they have to take it off before they launch? Or... Obviously not.
Moose, focus, be advised, traffic at your 12 o'clock descending through 14,000 Kaiser Soze en route. It appears to be the tanker.
Leak on traffic.
Oh, it just stays
30
there.
miles.
I see. Interesting.
Viking, say intentions.
Land rearmor review on the Lincoln.
I think he means GW.
See, our carrier isn't quite as pretty as that.
Copy that. Confirmed, Viking, you're going to the George Washington. It is 243 for 25 miles.
Copy that. 243 for 25 miles.
Oh, Hicks, I just realised you haven't got your special skin on.
GW traffic loader is going to be on the break here.
Order GW traffic, you are cleared to enter the pattern.
Just a fuel tank on there, why not?
What do you guys need? Strike? Gas? Seed?
Request refueling.
Beanbag, if you're ready to go, bud, just go.
Any new call signs can join strike.
It'd be worth staggering our attacks.
Okay, roger that. Just sticking a fuel tank on and I'll be out of here.
Refueling complete.
Viking, be advised, traffic for Washington is on downwind, about to turn base. Washington.
Copy that. I'll do a circuit.
Viking GW traffic, you're clear to enter case 1.
Copy that. Viking, clear to enter case 1.
Rearming complete.
Here's the secret. I'm going to line up on Cat 2. Ready to go.
Copy. I should be just finishing up fuel. I'll rearm ahead for 1.
Okay, beanbag taking off. And we've got a very small distance to go, so
Hollywood, focus, go.
just going to burn all my fuel. Just going to leave the afterburners on. Make a left turn, get some altitude. Get up away from the Marshall stack or whatever it is we're doing.
Taxi.
GW traffic loader's down and safe. Stand by on deck.
Focus, Hollywood. Say again. Cut out.
Order GW traffic, copy all.
Deck clear.
Use my
Hollywood,
climb
focus, you're clear to climb, flight level
F-pass
260,
info
maintain the
to
cap.
get altitude as efficiently as possible. So I've got a pull to maintain that
Afternoon, guys.
CAS.
Where's the password posted?
Mission briefing. Actually, mission roster.
Yeah, the roster. That's Excel sheet there.
It's on the sheet.
Hey, I'm taking off.
GW traffic, Viking on the break.
Geez, that's a firm. SA-11 is in the water now.
Focus loader.
Loader standby. Viking, be advised.
As long as I maintain that CAS, that'll be the most efficient way of climbing.
Hicks, brake left,
Not
brake
for
left
distance,
immediately.
just for the climb.
Viking has traffic inside.
Copy, Viking, continue the pattern.
Oh, thought I was going to have a crash then. Interesting.
Take off, Captain.
there's my waypoint there. Let's go air to ground, turn on my RWR.
I apologize.
So
I called my takeoff on SRS, not on
No problem. I got you visual, or I got you on radar now, Hicks. Continue climb and turn northbound, your discretion.
Focus loader.
Loader, go for focus.
Any new call signs, try to organize them into a strike flight and have them attack targets of opportunity around boundary Josk.
Copy.
I'll go dark on Discord until I launch.
Copy that.
I'll
Apparently.
try and get as close as I can this time. Hopefully one of them will lock me up. Always turn HFD on, that's handy. Okay, Spike 11. Let's go self-protect.
Site is still up, or at least one of them is.
Roger that, I'm going to attack the SA-11 site.
According to my EWR, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, seems like.
Viking clear to land, George Washington.
Go ahead, Viking clear to land, calling the ball.
That's not what I want. How do you launch the harms in self-protect mode again? There's a button to lock it, isn't there?
Yeah, that's in TOO mode. It's your flare and your cage on cage.
Stand by the base.
So you,
Special,
I
go
think
for
your cage
focus.
on cage switches targets and your flare locks the target.
Launch for
Roger, I can do it in TOO mode, but for self-protect mode, do I just launch as soon as I've got it boxed?
No, self-protect mode, it does not. All it will
Viking
do
going
is it will box whatever's pinging you,
Viking,
basically.
continue into the pattern, break.
Okay, and then you just fire then, I guess.
Short runway.
You just fire. Basically what it does is it picks the most threat and you just fire at it and the missile does the rest.
Other call sign calling focus.
Sounds
go
good.
ahead.
Flaps. Oh no, I left my flaps down. What a noob.
Do you guys need another seed strike? Seed guy?
What an absolute noob, leaving my flaps at half.
Could do with
Big
lots of
vetting
seed guys.
Zuri firm.
Seed is the biggest thing at the moment.
Alright, in that case, then I'm just launching from the George Washington. I will call out.
This
Guys,
is
are you
Paul Upman. Hicks flight for the seed run. I'm just taking, lining up Cap 1 on the George Washington.
Just get as high and as fast as possible.
Focus copies. You're cleared forward. Departure, unrestricted climb, northbound, your discretion.
If I'm below his radar, so I should drop down a little bit.
Special airborne.
Special focus copies.
Come on, Sam, lock me. Lock me.
Special say intentions and requested altitude.
Adding back to the
I should probably make myself a Christmas skin, shouldn't I?
blue group.
I've got my Welsh flag and stuff, but maybe I should do a little Christmas hat on my logo or something.
Kaiser Moose.
Copy, go ahead.
Did you cancel your refuel attempt?
Sorry.
Special focus, you're cleared flight level 200, navigation, your discretion, approximately a 060 inbound.
Just trying to get this SA-11 to lock me. Come on.
GW traffic right now, it's final.
I'm trying to get this SA-11 to lock me, but it's
So if you
refusing.
go for focus.
We have enemy bandit Big 21 inbound on us hot about 10.
Ah, there he goes.
Permission to engage.
There she is.
Copy that. I've got your inbound traffic 20 miles 306. Clear to engage. Emo focus.
Go for email.
Emo back up Salty. Target.
Oh, shit.
Disregard. I see you just took a shot.
Beanbag Magnum times 4.
Taxi for takeoff.
Dude for jar traffic cleared to taxi, and you were cleared for takeoff runway 11.
Copy that. Takeoff.
Try and make this missile do some S-turns. I did leave it kind of late because I couldn't get a good lock. There they are, look, coming up to try and get me. Possibly my missiles.
Does anyone know why SRS keeps disconnecting?
No idea.
Let's get off burners. Just head south.
Salty Bucket's focused target is 330 for 10.
And I want to see
Angels
how these
35.
turn out. Oh no, they're not mine.
GCI, repeat please for Salty.
Salty target MiG-21 330 for 10 miles. Flight level 350.
Roger that. I have tally on him. I'm having my friendly engage him currently. He just splashed him.
Copy that.
I think all 4 of my harms got shot down again.
Loader focus.
One got through.
If you need additional assets, let me know, and I can try to chalk some aircraft towards you if you need it.
Copy that. That's the first aerial engagement we've had so far.
Yeah, Roger. And again, as new aircraft or new call signs join the fight, let's prioritize them into at least 2 ships as strike elements. Target Boundary Josh.
We've been asked to prioritize the HIMADs.
Copy that. So new dudes showing up.
Just got a few left. We'll be going after the SA-15s.
Roger that.
Also, show me in motion on GW deck for Cat 2.
Copy, standby.
Got one more bird coming around.
Loader declared Cat 2, George Washington.
Roger.
Where are the ships?
Alright, I'll grab two harms then. By the
There
way,
they are. To the right.
Focus loader going dark Discord. I can be reached on 266.
Copy that. I'm negative SRS for some reason.
Ah, there are the ships.
Is your port 5002?
Confirm.
Beanbag is going to try and come straight in on a visual for the Stennis.
5002.
Winchester RT.
In DCS?
No, SRS.
GCI email request bearing to Fujara for rearm refuel.
Emo, Fujara is 46 miles on a 190.
Email copy 190.
Focus Hollywood.
Hollywood focus, go ahead.
Altitude.
Currently, tanker is dry, so this is diverting to carrier for refuel.
Focus copies.
Is it Stennis going to turn? I think it might. Is the carrier group turning?
Moose focus, same intentions.
And return to the George Washington for refuel.
Copy, be advised, traffic launch from the George Washington heading your direction, passing through 1,000 feet in the climb. Brake. Disregard, loader's not up on freak.
All flights be advised.
4 pigs away, RTV.
Moose, that traffic now 150 for 17 miles, still climbing. Passing 5,000.
Kojak, salty Kojak.
Salty, go for focus.
I think they've stopped
What is
turning.
the current state of the picture?
Picture is clear, 360 degrees.
Roger, thank you.
Moose focus, expedite descent below 8,000.
This plane's acting a bit weird. Still got the bloody...
Moose focus, disregard last. Descend and maintain altitude, your discretion. Clear to enter pattern, case 1 for George Washington.
Copy.
I think I got one of those SA-11s targeted with my 154s. I think.
That worked out good. I hit a few that time.
Yeah, I seem to have a lot more luck with the 54s than I am with the Harlem.
Lead insight.
Yeah, same here. I don't even know if I've hit anything yet above that one.
Focus, say intentions.
Farlock, overhead status.
Farlock focus copies, you're clear overhead for the status.
Oh, hello, my runway is turning away.
F-18 off your 12 o'clock
No.
for 9 miles in the descent for the George Washington.
I can still land it.
Farlock.
I still got this. Oh no, stop turning, you bitch, stop it.
Farlock, that traffic off your nose is now 8,000 feet descending.
Ah, damn it.
Farlock, negative.
Let's try that again. Hopefully the carrier stays straight long enough to land it.
That traffic is now at 2,200 feet, no factor, inbound for the George Washington, case 1.
Very nice.
Farlock, you are cleared to continue descent. Traffic south of you now and southeast of the Stennis in the climb, passing 1,000 feet.
Focus, Viking.
Viking, go for focus.
Viking, requesting permission to take off from the AW.
Go Magnum sensitive.
Viking standby 1, inbound traffic is turning base. Expect clearance in about
Please
15
stop
seconds.
turning.
Copy.
Viking focus, you're cleared immediate.
Copy, clear.
Oh.
Go for focus.
Viking taking off Cat 1.
Smash for takeoff, Fujara, one ray 1-1.
Smash, Fujara, you are clear for takeoff, runway 11. Smash focus, climb and maintain altitude at your discretion. Be advised, inbound traffic passing through 23,000 feet.
All hard.
Emo focus.
Go for emo.
Emo confirm field in sight.
Airfield is in sight.
Emo focus, Roger. Departing traffic runway 11 from Fujairah. Descend and maintain 5,000. Advise traffic in sight.
Emo copy.
Entering the pattern from Stennis at Angels 1.
Impact final for the
Focus
Stennis.
smash, runway clear.
Again?
Fujairah, climbing to 200.
Smash advise traffic at your 11 o'clock high.
He's turned like 3 times.
13,000. Correction, descending through 8,000.
Salty GCI.
Salty, go ahead.
I currently see 30 on my RDVR page. Can you confirm the picture is still clean?
Salty, give me a bearing on that.
Stand by. Around bearing 360.
Okay.
Salty, I'm showing picture north is clear for you.
Oh, roger that.
Hey, 3-wire. Be back down and safe, and runway vacated.
Warlock focus copies.
Roger that.
Fujairah traffic, emo, in the downwind.
Just final George Washington.
Who's called the Bolly Car to land? Hicks will be number 2 for the Stennis. Correction, are you going to the Washington, Hicks?
Roger.
Winchester RTB.
Stennis traffic hit on downwind.
Hicks, you're number 2 to follow. There's an F-18 on final for Stennis.
Roger that.
What's the
Warlock confirm Ball clear to land.
what's the TAC N?
Say again, folks.
For the Stennis?
There is no
Warlock
TAC out for
confirm
the Stennis.
you're clear to land on Stennis. You have the ball.
Unfortunately, you got eyeball it.
Oh, I'm just entering the
Roger.
Copy that, disregard.
traffic.
The new aircraft carrier gets a
Hicks,
TAC out.
make a right-hand 360 for spacing.
Just stick the pod there and stick a fuel
Roger
tank
that.
on there.
Roger that.
We've got traffic at your 9 o'clock now, co-altitude, in a left-hand turn.
Copy.
Traffic's inside.
Half mile.
Fujairah traffic, emo, turning left on final, 3 miles out.
Email, you're cleared left turn to final, and you're cleared to land runway 29 Fujairah.
Emo copy.
Hicks, continue right turn to enter for case 1. You're number 2 to follow. F-18 approaching base turn.
Roger that, number 2.
Father Goose, are you on comms on this group?
Turn to base.
This is interesting. One of the towers is right ahead of Catapult 1.
Salty for Father Goose.
We've told him. He checks
Ooh.
it.
Father Goose, can you tune one of your frequencies to 122 on SRS?
Roger.
Hicks, are you trying to land right now?
No, I'm on the downwind.
Alright, just check.
Focus, Bake.
Big, go for focus.
It's a bit of a hazard.
Bake is inbound for George Washington. 26 miles.
Copy that, Bake. Show you radar contact 26 miles. Descend and maintain altitude at your discretion for the George Washington. Traffic pattern is heavy, with 1 at the Washington and 2 at the Stennis. Be advised.
Got my pod. Stick him on standby.
Bake, you looking for case 1?
Affirm.
Copy. You'll be cleared. Expect case 1.
Fujairah traffic, emo.
Oh,
clear.
poo, I didn't do the doubles.
Big, what's your distance?
Emo copies.
Say again, Moose.
Okay.
How far out are you?
20 miles.
Geez, Dennis, traffic, you've got one just landed. You've got another one on 2 mile final. I advise you've got that traffic in sight. You'll be number 2 to follow.
After Barlock?
After Hicks.
Nice one, Barlock.
Lovely.
Sorry, correction, George Washington.
Say again, last call for the George Washington.
Initials, well, goals inbound, George Washington, fuel state 7.1.
Full copy inbound for the George Washington. You'll be number 2. Descend and maintain 2000. Expect case 1. Big focus, expedite your descent.
Oh, unlucky Hicks.
Case 1.
Do you have a BRC for the George Washington?
I'm bugging out. My runway decided to turn.
Hicks, you're clear to enter. Be advised, traffic is going to be coming up final for the Stennis. Left-hand traffic for you. That traffic for you is going to be 4 miles to your 10 o'clock. Correction, to your 7 o'clock.
Roger.
That traffic's still at 6,000 feet. Break,
See what
break,
happens
cheese
if you
advised. Are
take
you
off
looking
when
for a
it's,
case 1 or are you just going
turning?
to shoot the final?
I'm gonna final, but I'm just passing through, waiting for Hicks.
I just had to bolster my runway.
Sure, it'll be
decided to
fine.
turn at the last possible second.
Ah, kind of.
Yeah, just halted fueling.
Big focus, you can make this your downwind if you like, or you can enter the case 1, your call.
I'm gonna make this downwind.
Copy that, Big. You're cleared to enter.
Oh, we've got F-18s
from
on
that
the
position
climax, so
downwind
watch
and
out.
The ball for the Washington. Break, break, bull. Left-hand turn to enter downwind for the Washington.
Left hand turn, downwind. Fake.
This is Hicks, command
That was
pilot,
for-
Chief.
Hicks, that's affirmed. You're number 2 to follow for cheese.
Roger.
Left hand turn to downwind, George Washington.
Oh, that's a good copy. Confirm you've got the Washington in sight.
Washington in sight, 5 miles.
Copy that. Bull, you're clear to enter downwind. Pattern at your discretion. Call the ball.
That Stennis still turning.
Yeah, it won't let us refuel or rearm either.
Stick your brakes on, your emergency brake, or put the wheel chocks on.
Yeah, I did.
Stennis
I was
has
in
got
the
wheel
middle of
chocks.
fueling when it started turning.
Big turning base for final. George Washington.
Big, you're cleared for final. Call the ball and you're cleared to land for the Washington.
I am still holder.
Moose, copy. Be advised, you'll be number 3 for the Washington. You're cleared left-hand traffic.
Hicks on final Stennis. Doesn't move this thing.
Big final Washington.
Be careful, Hicks, we're still moving.
Big, clear to land. Bull, slow to approach speed. You're going to need to stand by.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the break.
Copy that. Bull, you're now cleared case 1 pattern. Bull, case 1 pattern for the Washington.
Yeah.
Oh, this feels very laggy now. Turn that on. Interesting.
This damn Stennis is doing zigzags.
As you're trying to land on him.
It's seriously change direction 3 times as I'm trying to come into final.
It's turning again.
Yeah, I just spotted that.
Yeah, every time it starts to rearm refuel, then the guys start yelling, "What are you doing?"
Our boys can't rearm or refuel on the Stennis because the damn thing's moving so much. It thinks in the aircraft.
All call signs, break, break, break. Be advised, a SA-2 battery has appeared near Bandar Josk. Red seed, that is your target.
Roger that.
Chaps, what does an SA2 look like?
I like an SA-11.
Pole.
What does an SA-11 look like?
An SA-2.
Washington, Boulder, deck clear.
Are we looking for like a truck, like a vehicle?
Big clear to enter left-hand traffic for the Washington.
Full turning,
left-hand downwind.
They do shoot down Gary Powers,
Or
though.
you're cleared for final, call the ball. Make your number 2 to follow traffic for the Washington, turning final at this time. Moose your break, break, Moose your number 3.
The only problem with these J-Sows is they're so bulky, they block the view of the teapot.
Bit of a crazy boy landing.
Yeah, I've never seen him land at a 45-degree side angle.
That's because he turned that.
Extends traffic, you're clear to enter left-hand traffic, altitude.
I can see a load of tank-looking things. Could that be it?
Yeah, possibly.
Full on it, ball.
Okay, yeah, it looks like a completely untouched
Full clear to land
column of
Washington.
tanks. Can I share these coordinates with you guys to show you where they are?
Make your number 2 to follow traffic on short final for the Washington.
This Stennis really needs to
traffic and
frickin' stand still.
I've made a mark point, but I don't know how to
Change the
transmit that, or
directions again.
even if I can.
Alright, fuck the Stennis. Is there any room on the supercar and the proper carrier? This Stennis is doing zigzags. I can't land on the damn thing.
Hicks, focus left-hand turn to 270, and you'll be number 3 to follow for the George Washington.
Roger that.
Red deck.
Okay, let's attack whatever the hell these units are. Hopefully this is what I'm meant to
Stennis
kill.
is freaking out.
Yeah, John Washington green deck.
What happened to my...
Are you able to rearm on that yet, Barlow?
Copy. Bait, call the ball.
A rearm with no fuel.
Oh, I think I know why it's so laggy.
Bait, clear to land.
Or a little bit laggy. We can see a lot further with the teapot
Moose
now.
intentions.
Interesting.
Land George Washington.
Copy that. Continue northbound and enter for case 1, George Washington. Hicks, break, break. Hicks, you are cleared right-hand turn if you can make an immediate right base for the George Washington.
Interesting.
Roger that.
Our traffic email taking runways at 11 for immediate takeoff.
Emo for Jarrah traffic. The runway is clear. No traffic anywhere nearby. You're cleared. Unrestricted climb. Your own navigation to target area.
Email copy.
I can see a load of tanks and troops by these ships in the harbour, but I don't think there's anti-air there.
As soon as I get near the Stennis, I get like 7 FPS.
Bake, was that your bolter?
Affirm.
Bake, maintain at or below 1,000 feet traffic at your 2 o'clock for a half mile. Barlock, same intention.
I'm outbound target.
Roger.
Barlock, your wings are
This
folded.
takes on finals to the George Washington.
Oops.
6 George Washington traffic copies. Call the ball. Bake, your number 2 to follow. Hicks, clear to land on the George Washington.
Oh, helps if I turn that on, doesn't it?
Bake, confirm your visual with that traffic on final for the Washington.
Big has visual.
Copy. Base turn, your discretion. News George Washington traffic, your number 3 to follow.
Copy.
Big turning base.
Another mark point.
I thought you baked.
Big George Washington traffic, call the ball.
Big on final info.
Big clear to land, George Washington.
Who's turning left? Base.
Hicks confirmed, CAD clear. Copy that,
dude.
thanks, Hick.
Oh yeah, dude. Whenever I
Hicks is clear.
Who's clear to the left turn to the final. Traffic on short final is big. You'll be number 2 to follow, call the ball.
Copy number 2.
Okay, one away.
It's weird doing a right hand orbit. Sorry, a right hand circuit.
2 away.
Carrier.
3 away. 4 away. 5 away. 6 away, 2 left. So beanbag, I've got 6 JSOWs away on those tanks. Just 2 left. Oh, of course they didn't separate in any particular order. Okay, interesting. That's helpful for balance purposes.
Who says the ball?
Who's clear to land on the Washington?
Green deck.
Copy, deck is green.
Carrier turning.
Oh, there goes somebody. And goodbye.
Yeah, carriers are turning.
Cheese, are you up on this freak?
Okay, so I've got 6 JSOWs
Yeah.
en route.
Oh, somebody blew up.
Somebody just fell off the carrier.
Yeah, carrier's moving and you can't rearmor, refuel,
There
or
they are.
anything.
Little beauties.
That would be me then that fell off. Wow, nice.
Cheese, the
Yeah,
tack
keep your
in
wheel
for
chocks on
Stennis.
until you're ready to move.
Tack in for Stennis is the same as it is for your Washington.
If you're on the carriers, guys, and you're stopping to rearm and refuel, make sure you put your wheel chocks on. Especially if you're on the super carrier.
See how effective this is.
Focus loader on
Oh,
Discord.
getting shot
Loader
over there. Okay,
focus,
that's
go
where they are. They're by the runway. Interesting.
Sit rep on the cap situation.
4 by assets loitering in the cap.
That looks good to
and
me.
1 inbound after arm and refuel from Fujairah.
I think that's 6 dead tanks.
Hostile activity.
Just the 1 engagement, nothing since.
It's coming in final, George Washington.
Yeah, Roger, A firm.
Right, they were coming.
Intel still
from-
says that we're going to get it, so keep your guys frosty.
Copy that. Who's clear to land, George Washington? Break, cheese, recall and focus.
Oh God. There.
Are you calling me, cheese?
Yeah, I'm on the final status.
There's a runway
Copy for the
here.
status. You're the over
and
traffic there. You're clear to land.
there's tanks there. That looks like an SA-11. Mark point.
focus smash and down gyro.
Holder.
Smash focus radar contact 12 miles east of Fujairah. You are cleared visual approach, runway 29.
All right.
0.4, so 3 and 4 as targets. Okay guys, I found a couple of what might be SA whatevers that have popped up by there's a runway and they're by there. To the east of the peninsula bit.
Stennis clear.
It's kind of a river that looks like Captain Hook's hand that he lost.
Copy.
Mission's going well, Mr. Zip. I'm hoping it'll be finished soon.
Baffled by what you just said.
Okay, so I found a couple of anti-air things that might be these things that have just popped up.
Roger.
If you look at the peninsula where there's a load of ships, it's just to the east of that there's a runway, and just to the north and south of that runway there are anti-air units.
You at 600 feet, be advised.
I'm going to try and blow them up now.
O'clock, descending through 2500 for Pujara.
Okay, so we're in range.
Put a mark on the map if you would, man.
There's an idea.
Drop those bombs.
So, one away,
We put about 8 bombs.
and go to map point of birth.
That give me an idea where I'm looking.
Yeah, no, I released him with a missile in my face.
That's the other one I
released him
found.
and I got a missile in my face. Right where they fired at me, Hook.
Oh, SA-15, there. Perfect. Oops, oh my god.
No,
it's
called when you have a SAM in your face and just drops
What happens when you don't look where you're going. And... away!
I got it.
Bye!
I got traffic lining up
Green deck.
on Cat 2.
Takes toward Russian traffic, you are cleared. Cat 2, unrestricted climb navigation, your discretion.
So my things are going... ooh. The Arleigh Burke is firing, should we be worried?
Focus smash, final figure.
That's all my doodahs away now.
Pujara, approach, you are cleared to land, runway 29.
Viking Hicks.
Are there still SAMs in the area?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello. What are you doing?
Sorry, Smash, that was Pujara Tower calling, clearing you to land.
That's at least one SA-15 down now.
Very nice.
Yeah, these JSOWs work a lot better than Harms.
Definitely.
Our fleet is still firing.
Apparently, weapons loader loves you, Beanbag.
Yeah, we're total bros.
Beanbag loader on Discord.
Hello.
Great work knocking out those tours.
Knocking out the who? What? What? Where?
The tours.
Stop your kills.
Did I? Oh, cool. I aimed at a toaster and it looked like a Nike trainer that had the front ripped off.
Yeah, well, it's dead, so very good.
It was by Captain Hook, and they're all dead now. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
George Washington traffic.
I wonder what he wanted.
Make sure we engage those SAM sites.
Hey guys, be careful. There's one way to the east.
Taxi to Cat 4, George Washington.
Oh.
Guys, just stand off at altitude and just pick up out those shore systems. If you see a HIMAT and you have the opportunity to take it out, take it.
Where is the fleet? Is it over there? I think it might be. Attack radar. No, it's over
It's
here.
focused radar contact. Friendly traffic 2 miles at your 11 o'clock.
Focus, Viking. Viking.
Viking, go.
Still roughly on standby. That might be giving me some
take off
lag.
from the AW. GW, sorry.
Viking, you're clear for takeoff off the George Washington. Traffic is
Oh, there they are.
outbound, passing through 4,000.
Cool.
Copy.
GCI Bake requesting taxi to Cat 4, George Washington.
Bake, I'm not visual with any of that stuff. You guys are going to have to taxi around your own discretion.
Altitude. Altitude.
I can't see the deck like a runway. So, yeah. You've only got Moose on there with you, it looks like, in Special K. Negative. Not near enough yet. You're good to go for taxi.
Copy, taking
Guys, I've just put a mark on the map where those shoeboxes and shoes are.
GCI.
Salty, go.
Roger that, Mike.
Confirm, Bandit is, I have a Bandit in front of me, bearing 343, 51 miles, hot aspect.
Salty, focus, that's a firm. You've got a MiG-21 at Angels 1-5, not a threat. He's moving
69.
eastbound.
Ha, nice.
I'm back up. Roger that. Should I keep eyes on him but not engage?
Absolutely, yeah. Maintain SA on that MiG-21. Be advised, you're about 10 miles south of the no-fly border, so just maintain south of that no-fly.
Roger that. Turning around.
Yara, Goose is inbound.
Goose Fujara traffic got you at 7 miles. Call visual with the field.
Roger.
Goose, you are hot 22.
Special for focus.
Focus, go.
Request launch Cat 1.
Salty, Father Goose.
Father Goose off.
Special standby.
I'm back up.
You're Father Goose, you're currently
Special,
hot.
you're now cleared for takeoff.
Copy.
Say again.
You're currently hot miking on 122, Father Goose. Yep, there you go.
Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
There are no other flybys happening, apparently.
You guys here?
For you, Special, you're good to go now.
Oh, we're here. Okay.
All call signs loaded on Discord. If you guys have eyes on Bandar Josk Harbor, I request BDA on enemy combat vessels there. Are they alive? Are they dead? I need to know what's going on with them.
Big launching George Washington. Cat.
Two of the vessels are smoking.
There's times 4 enemy combat vessels in that AO. I want them all sunk. If we can't destroy them, that's okay. The B-52s will take care of them. But if we have the assets in the inventory, let's take them out. But priority is still SAMs. Again, priority is still SAMs.
Sorry. Bake is launched with 31 Bakers for ships.
Take radar contact, and you've got traffic in the climb. Special K is passing through 5,000.
Special K heading for Bandar Josk, climbing engines 25.
Copy that.
Pollock,
Farlock, radar contact, you're cleared climb, your discretion, navigation, your discretion.
Jar traffic, Goose is on final.
Father Goose for Jar Tower, you're clear to land runway 29.
Roger.
Hey guys.
Salty
There's still a
buckets. Focus.
SAM site to the east. That's what got me after I turned off target.
Go ahead, focus.
Be advised, the second MiG-21 is taken off from Ketchum Island.
It's like up where the
monitor that aircraft as well.
Repeat that, Barlow.
Focus.
It's in that square, Edward Papa 9 or somewhere around there.
To ship at Angels 9, 91 miles away and closing on me.
That one to the north on your 350-ish is in an orbited, it would appear, left-hand turn. Now disregard, he rolled out, he's heading westbound.
Roger.
Focus command on Discord.
Go for focus.
Who is putting out red smoke over the CSG?
Hello.
I have no idea. No one requested smoke.
It was Bean.
Sounds like a bean.
It was me. I was just trying to highlight to everyone how much of a boss I am for catching the third wire.
Roger. Focus loader entering GW traffic at Angels 11. Request
Barlow, Hicks. Can you say where you...
Loader focus, radar contact, at descending through 7,500. You're clear to enter case 1 toward Washington.
Put a mark
No
on
impact
the map.
by.
Banner Jobs couldn't see anything when I turned around. There's a white zone.
Yeah, if you could put a mark on the map, that might help. I'll try and look for it.
Focus moves George Washington.
I want to say it was somewhere
Say
right around
Gamers.
there.
Boost on the George Washington. Requesting permission to take off.
Stand by, traffic is just about to pass across the bow.
That far out? Right, okay.
Yeah. My second pass, I came in more from
Moose George
south,
Washington, traffic is clear
and
on
I
your third
turned
cat.
right into it.
Focus smash.
Roger that.
Smash go.
Let's take off. Runway 29.
I'm gonna have to go, chaps. So catch you again next time.
Happy man.
Smash got you lined
Thank
up
you
for
very much,
runway
bud.
11. You're cleared immediate.
You do. It
Runway
was good
11,
fun.
unrestricted climb navigation, your discretion.
And yes, I'm down with the full load again.
At the wrong end. Sorry.
Roger that.
Dude's initials 1-1 entering pattern on downwind.
Dude, confirm runway 11.